everyone, welcome to the math channel. This is the math tutor. Again, we are continuing with our series of solving one variable equations. This is algebra. Okay, so continuing to this question here, solve 4 parenthesis x minus 3 close parenthesis equals 7x minus 10. Okay, they're asking us to show the working clearly. Alright, so this is how we shall start it. Remembering our first and second videos, here we start by opening the brackets. Alright, we open the brackets or the parenthesis. So the 4 multiplies every element in the parenthesis. So 4 times x is 4x, and then 4 times negative 3, it gives us negative 12. Okay, and then on the right hand side of the equation we have that. And now that takes us to the second video. Okay, now in the second video I explained that you collect like terms. So in this part we are going to collect like terms. Wow. Alright, so the 4x stays on the left, but the 7 crosses over. So when it crosses over, it becomes negative 7. Why? Because before it was a positive. Alright, the 10 did not move, but it was negative, so we write it as a negative, but the 12 crosses over, and it was negative, so it becomes a positive. I hope you understand these dynamics, they're not difficult. So 4 minus 7, it gives us negative 3, but with the x, because the x is a common element, and negative 10 plus 12, you can check on your calculator, but that will give us 2. To get rid of the negative 3 is by dividing by negative on both sides, and then our x will be 2 over negative 3. This will be the answer to that question. I hope it makes sense. Number 14, same idea. So 8p minus 18 equals 3 into p plus 3. Okay, so 3 multiplies this, and then when it multiplies, then we get 3p plus 9. Some people make mistakes, and 3 times 3 they'll say it is 6. No, it is 9. There is a multiplication here between the 3 and these parentheses. Alright, so 3 multiplies every element inside the parentheses. So on the left we still have this collect like terms, the 3 crosses over, so 8p minus 3p will be 9 stayed, but the 18 cross, so it changed the sign. Be careful here. Alright, a number that crosses the equal sign must be affected. The equal sign is like a border. If you cross the border, you change, things change in real life. So if you cross the equal sign, if an element crosses the equal sign, things change as well. So 8 minus 3 is 5, but there is a p, and 9 plus 18 is, I think, 9 plus 18 is, I think, 27. I think, yeah, 27. So dividing by 5 on both sides, just like we did in the first video, you can get 27 over 5, or you can reduce to decimals, and then you can say 5.4. Okay, this is the answer to that. Let me check. Oh yeah, there is this one here. Okay, this one has 2 parentheses sets. Alright, this is interesting. Let's do it. So here, the opening of parentheses on both sides. So 5 times x is 5x. We start with the left. And 5 times 2 is positive 10, or 10. And then on the right, 3 times x is 3x, and then 3 times negative 4, check your calculator, you get negative 12. Okay, and now this takes us to our second video, collecting like terms. 3 crosses over, and the 10 crosses over. So all x's will be on one side, the 3 becomes a negative because here it was a positive, and then negative 12 stays, but the 10 is coming, so it becomes negative 10. Was before it was a positive. So 5 minus 3 is 2x, and then negative 12 minus 10 is negative. You can check on your calculator always. So this is negative 22. Divide by 2 because it is bound with the x by multiplication, that cancels out. So x becomes negative 11. 22 divided by 2 is negative 11. Negative 22 divided by 2 rather is negative 11. Okay class, I hope you understood. You can try out number 16 on your own, and you can comment with your answer. You can practice, and you can also try number 17 on your own. Okay, see you, and I hope solving equations of one variable is now simpler. Yes, so see you. Subscribe, like, share, and make sure you comment with any chapters or questions that you would like me to explain. Bye bye.